Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to explore the year 1965 stands as a legendary milestone in the world of United Kingdom coinage, especially when it comes to the copper penny. This simple yet iconic piece of history has grown far beyond its face value, becoming a hidden treasure that many collectors dream of stumbling upon. Imagine holding a small round disc in your hand, seemingly ordinary, yet carrying within it the possibility of unimaginable wealth. The 1965 copper penny is exactly that, an object of mystery, fascination, and fortune. Its worth is not just measured in money, but in the stories, heritage, and prestige attached to it. When we talk about this coin, we are not merely describing metal stamped with a monarch's profile. We are speaking of a gateway to life-changing fortune. Over the decades, coins like the 1965 copper penny have developed an aura that makes collectors willing to pay sums that sound like fantasy. In the right circumstances, this very coin can be valued not in thousands, not in hundreds of thousands, but in millions of pennies, amounts that can push a person from an ordinary life into billionaire status overnight. That is why those who discover this coin are urged never to let it slip away cheaply. The power of this coin lies not only in its rarity, but also in its timeless craftsmanship. The copper shine, the bold inscriptions, and the iconic design representing a fading era of the British Empire make it more than currency. It's a piece of art. Its texture tells stories of decades gone by, and each preserved piece carries whispers of every hand it might have passed through. This makes the 1965 penny much more than a collectible. It's a relic of time, something that cannot be replicated again with the same aura of originality. Many collectors across the world hunt desperately for coins like this because they symbolize a missing gem in their treasure chest. For them, this is not just about possession. It is about legacy, pride, and owning a piece of history that others can only dream of. The demand far exceeds the availability, which pushes the value of such a coin into unimaginable heights. When supply is so limited and desire so intense, the coin transforms into a symbol of power, prestige, and wealth, a ticket to a fortune that defies logic. It is often said that fortunes are built in silence, and the 1965 copper penny is the perfect example. Many people may have this coin lying forgotten in drawers or tucked away in old piggy banks, not realizing the life-changing wealth it represents. For them, it could be an overlooked piece of copper, but for the trained eyes of collectors, it is a crown jewel. Those who know its true worth never underestimate it, because it has the power to turn destiny upside down in just one moment. What makes the story of this coin even more enchanting is the element of chance. Not everyone has it, but if you do, fate itself seems to smile upon you. To hold a 1965 copper penny in excellent condition is to hold an object that radiates fortune, much like striking gold or discovering hidden treasure. It carries the aura of luck, the kind that transforms ordinary men and women into legends of overnight success stories. That is why it is spoken of with awe and reverence among coin enthusiasts. Imagine for a moment the possibilities. One coin, just one, elevating you into a realm where your dreams no longer feel like fantasies. Mansions, luxury cars, investments, or simply a life of freedom. All of this could be unlocked by the discovery of this single piece of copper. That is the extraordinary promise the 1965 penny holds for those fortunate enough to possess it. Its value lies not only in the market, but in the life-altering opportunities it brings. So, if you ever come across this coin, hold it tight and never let go without realizing its full potential. It is not just a penny. It is a sleeping giant, a symbol of destiny, and a passport to wealth. Treat it with the respect it deserves, for this coin carries the magic to change your fortune overnight. The 1965 copper penny is not just money. It is power, it is history, and most importantly, it is the miracle that can make you a billionaire in the blink of an eye. Would you like me to also craft a powerful title for this script that instantly grabs attention for your readers or viewers? Second, the 1967 United Kingdom copper penny is a coin that carries with it an aura of mystery, fascination, and legend. To the ordinary eye, it may appear as just another coin from the mid-20th century, yet collectors and numismatic enthusiasts whisper about its rarity, desirability, and the staggering fortunes it could unlock. Its weight in copper, its aged tone, and the royal portrait it bears have made it more than a piece of currency. It is seen as a timeless artifact that can bridge the gap between the modest pocket change of yesterday and the unimaginable riches of today. What makes this coin so compelling is not merely its material or design, but its story. 1967 marked the end of an era for the British penny before decimalization would eventually reshape the entire coinage system. The coin became a symbol of transition, a frozen reminder of a world shifting towards modernity. Because of this, the 1967 penny is considered one of the last iconic copper issues, which makes it stand out among collectors who chase not only metal, but history sealed in bronze. The allure also lies in the myths that have surrounded it. Tales circulate of rare variations, error strikes, and preserved mint-state examples that could fetch millions under the right hammer at auction. Just the thought that a coin tucked away in an old drawer, resting in a forgotten box, or hidden in a dusty jar could hold such unimaginable value keeps people searching relentlessly. Owning one in pristine form is often described as holding a ticket to instant fortune. Every coin tells a story of those who once carried it, but the 1967 copper penny tells a story of destiny. To some, it is a charm that could transform ordinary life into extraordinary wealth overnight. Imagine waking up as a collector who suddenly discovers that what once was a single penny could turn into the key that unlocks mansions, luxury, and lifelong security. This romantic aura makes the coin more than just metal. It becomes a dream encapsulated in copper. The beauty of this coin cannot be overlooked either. The youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II etched on one side, combined with the proud figure of Britannia on the reverse, reflects both majesty and tradition. Each stroke and detail represents the craftsmanship of a nation's minting history. Collectors value this artistry as much as the rarity. From the world of numismatics, beauty and history combine to create everlasting worth. What truly amplifies the power of the 1967 penny is scarcity in pristine condition. While many were struck, very few survived untouched, uncirculated, and flawless. Those that have retained their luster over decades are the gems that ignite bidding wars among the wealthy. These pieces are not just coins. They are trophies, status symbols, and assets that rise in value as years go by. The whispers of its value being in the millions may sound like folklore, but that is the magic this coin holds. It isn't just about metal and minting. It's about belief, rarity, and the human desire to find fortune in the simplest of objects. This is why it is often said that this coin alone could make a billionaire overnight if sold in the right place, at the right time, to the right collector. To hold a 1967 United Kingdom copper penny is to hold a piece of destiny in your palm. It reminds us that sometimes the smallest, most ordinary objects carry within them the extraordinary power to transform lives forever. This coin is not only money of the past. It is a beacon of possibility, a symbol of luck, and a treasure waiting to change someone's life story overnight. Would you like me to also craft a catchy title and introduction hook for this coin's display?